I'm shocked. All of you, put the knife and forks down. Follow me. Dogs, on the leash, please. My team have been inside that restaurant, secretly recording you. And what they found was pretty shocking. I want all of you now to take a very close look. Watch carefully.
See? Look at how fabulous that was.
Hello everyone and welcome to a new edition of I Hate Sundays. If you enjoyed the bullshit you just saw in the intro, please check out the new Movie Void episode on the sand because there is so much more where that came from just waiting for you to be discovered. Well, today is going to be a very peaceful I Hate Sundays, like in the olden days, no vlogging, no big stuff going on, just a bunch of trailer reactions, and we talk a little. It's nice to have one of these every once in a while, too. Well, today we got 2 trailer reactions waiting for us. And the first one is a teaser from the one and only Tom Six, who has created the Human Centipede films. And now he is bringing us his new film, the Onania Club. Now let's check out what that is about. Okay, let's start this off. We have a mansion and a dark orchestrated thing and some smiles. And 9/11. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. What is the most evil sin of human feeling? Well, that did give us quite a taste of what Tom Six is going to be making this film about, and I can already see some people totally going crazy over this and wanting to kill everybody involved in this movie. But what are we expecting? It's a Tom Six film, so like if there wasn't any sort of shock behind it, I think he wouldn't live up to his name now. If this is your type of movie or not, if you're in for some shock film, let that be up to you. I like exploring this kind of stuff personally. The thing what I enjoy about Tom Six in general is that, especially if we look at the Human Centipede films, they all appear on the outside as if they are this big shock project. If these films are only created for the sole purpose of shocking the audience and shocking the viewer. But if you look deeper into his movies, there's always a bit more of social criticism going on than you would actually expect at the first glance. I think the Human Centipede 1 was a statement about internet and pop culture and trying to make something like Two Girls, One Cup become an actually full-feature entertaining film, and that was like the social commentary on its own already. In part 2, which I think is the best of the 3, the commentary is about fandom and people who are too obsessed about movies or certain celebrities and how they want to aspire to become like these people. Whereas part 3 is also a social commentary on the corrupt ways politicians in our time go ahead with certain decisions, and that when it comes to money, nobody really has any boundaries in what they are willing to do. I think he succeeds in portraying these things very well. And we'll have to find out if he does this over here. What I see the Onania Club being. What I see in the Onania Club is commentary on people being entertained by other people's suffering. Taking this to this extreme level of jerking off to fucking 9/11, which is crazy. And quite disturbing, I must say, but still proves its point. It's just like, you know, comparing this, for example, to YouTube drama. There's famous YouTubers we give attention to as viewers on this platform, not because we particularly enjoy their content or these creators as people. I'm talking of people like Fouseytube or Tana Mongeau or even Onision. I don't think anybody in this world truly likes Onision. The reason why we sometimes end up watching these channels or videos made about this type of YouTube drama is because we are drawn to see other people fail. We are drawn to see other people suffer. Why do you guys think that Tana Mongeau blew up as badly after she failed to make her convention, TanaCon, happen? Is it because she's such a cool person? No, I really don't think so. It is people wanted to see the drama. People wanted to see her suffering and trying to explain herself why this didn't work out.
Videos of people like there and like motherfucking sunburns. Like everything is just so fucked up.
With Fouseytube, it's even darker. We are literally watching somebody have a manic episode, suffering maybe some kind of a mental disorder and a very heavy depression.
I have bipolar and depression. That what you put into my head made me want to kill myself.
And we're watching this for entertainment because we are literally entertained by watching other people fail and the drama that comes along behind that. And not saying that is as bad as jerking off to 9/11, but it pretty much is the softer, light version of the exact same thing. Schadenfreude is a German word that means the happiness to other people's suffering, and that is basically what this is. It's the type of exploitation tabloid papers work with constantly, putting celebrities in bad light. People love putting themselves above other people. Like, it's a psychological thing. Every time you have the ability to look down on somebody else, you feel like your life is better than somebody else's. That is, like, I think the psychological process of Schadenfreude. You're having a bad day, and you see that these people are having worse days than you are having, and it makes you feel better about your crappy little life. And I think that is the message that Tom Six is trying to convey in this little picture in a very extreme way. However, this is just a little teaser, and I think this is going to get even more extreme. I can imagine watching this movie and we will be seeing people jerking off to ISIS executions. If this movie is going to go into the direction I am thinking it's going to go, it's even actually going to take it that far that the characters in this film are going to hire people to kill or torture people just so they can jerk off to it. So this is like some high class dark web level shit going on. So I am looking forward to it, but if you are triggered by things like 9/11, stay away from this one because this is going to trigger you for sure. I would love to hear what you guys think. Is this teaser just a shocking teaser for the purpose of shock? Or is there a message on the way people are entertained by other people's suffering? And even if it is, does it justify making a teaser about a bunch of women jerking off to 9/11? I would love to hear your thoughts on that. Now, on a lighter note, it is a magical day because after this long wait, we finally got the first trailer for Neil Breen's 5th film, Twisted Pair. It's not called Twisted anymore. It's called Twisted Pair. And Neil Breen, the genius himself, the Breenius himself, has promised us no hackers, no laptops being destroyed, no shots of the desert. A film that's mostly night shots. Something completely new. We are seeing a new level of Breen today.
It is totally different from a stylistic cinematography point of view as well as a content point of view. Unlike my other feature films, you will not see any deserts, you won't see any hackers or laptops. I've purposely made it very different in that it's a dark psychological thriller.
The trailer is 4 minutes long, so guys, brace yourself. Let's go. Dramatic Neil Breen music. Always nice. Ooh, we're getting this pinkish look.
My name is Cade. I have an identical twin brother, Cale. Then one day it all changed.
Kill and Cade, okay.
There was a bright light in the sky and time stood still. We were both selected.
So Neil Breen is the chosen one again.
Pure majesty of nature.
What?
Programmable virtual reality. The corrupt version.
Of course we're going to have some internet stuff going on. We might not have any hackers, but there is corrupt virtual
connecting all shared virtual reality
and a limitless
digital
virtual universe.
Tribes. I miss what I never knew. I'll take you out to dinner.
Leave me alone. I have a boyfriend.
Let's have a drink. Let's have a drink.
Leave me alone.
Let's have a drink. I'll meet you back here at 8 o'clock. I miss my brother. I'm with you.
Oh. I'm loving the beard his brother has.
Kuz's
it's
biological
rich.
mutant warfare
great.
plans must be stopped.
Mutant warfare plans. This is where we're going now. Good.
What am I? It's a killer.
Jesus, Neil Breen, I'd love to tell you who you are and what you are, but I think you're a miracle. You're a wonder to this world, dude. That's what you are. Oh, I'm getting some fateful findings, and I am here now vibes in this chamber of dead people. The effects are very delightful again.
In AI, fright and interest are not far from each other. Things can become real in your mind. I trust you completely, and you believe things you wouldn't ordinarily believe.
Who's there?
You said no laptops, Neil. Neil, you are tricking us. You said no laptops.
This is where we bring you all to rot and die.
Okay.
I will love you for all eternity.
We will live in a virtual metaverse, a virtual universe, living in our own world every day.
Are you talking about the World of
Everyone
Warcraft
has the
here,
right
bro?
to love and peace. I'll be right here.
I'll be right here too, Breen. I'll be right here too, Neil. This is going to be maybe his best film. I'm just hoping that it doesn't get too metaversey and weird computer stuff on us, and that there's like still has the amount of non-sci-fi as Fateful Findings had, because my problem with his last film, Pass Through, it had way too many sci-fi ideas, and I like Neil Breen's films more when he is actually playing a normal guy and not some kind of a chosen supreme god. Okay, he can be this chosen supreme god, but on a level where it still works, where it gets into this totally crazy sci-fi thing. It's I lose him even more, but here I am seriously talking about Neil Breen's characters. This is where we are, people! No, but all jokes aside, I am really looking forward to this. I always have a lot of fun with Neil Breen stuff. We are going to be reviewing this the second it comes out. Okay, guys, keeping the Sundays a little snappy today and less vloggy. I still got a little stream to do with the Queenie tonight. I will finally be releasing the postponed The Strangers Movie Void episode, so you can look forward to that. And in some good news, my channel finally has some patrons. Woo! Hi, horror addicts. And which means that starting next week, I will be putting out the Patreon content too, which is going to be monthly film commentary. The first one will be on The Greasy Strangler. And if you feel like some extra content, because now it will exist, it is definitely going to be there, you can throw me a little donation on Patreon and I will get that to you as soon as possible. And thanks for all your support on this channel as always. If you liked this video, like it. If you disliked it, dislike it. And post in the comment section what you think about the new Neil Breen trailer. I will see you soon.